The Helinox ground chair is lightweight, compact, supportive, and extremely comfortable. It's the ultimate camp chair that you can take anywhere with you, from backpacking to camping, hanging out around the campfire. You can take it to the beach or take it wherever you like, and it's so packable that it fits inside this small stuff sack. The features here are really simple. It's very easy to set up. So I'm gonna hop out of the chair and just show all the different features, show how easy it is to set up and take down. With the chair still all put together, I want to show how stable the base is. So with this design, you have a single hubbed design and you have 4 very stable feet here. These feet are pretty wide and they're rounded, so when you have it on the ground, if you're in dirt, you have a really stable base. These are wide enough that they're not going to dig into hard sand, they're not going to dig into the ground, so you're going to have a nice base, you're going to stay up above that. I've seen some camp chairs that have a really narrow foot on the end, and it kind of digs into the ground if you have soft dirt. So, I really like that about this chair. And then you have those four feet that provide a really stable base underneath of you. And then the sling here is just extremely comfortable. You've got a lot of mesh there in that sling, so if it's warm out, it's going to be extremely breathable. Now, if I start taking it apart here just to show the features, it's really simple to just take the sling off of the base, and really simple to put it back on. So basically the sling just stretches over it. As you can see, that's extremely compact, packs down to be nice and small. So the frame here is made out of lightweight DAC aluminum. It really reminds me of tent poles in the way that it's shock corded, it packs down, and the shock cord is really durable. Now this base kind of comes apart. You're able to take it apart and pack it down to be nice and small. So, all these feet kind of come off of there. I'm not going to take it apart completely. But the thing I do want to point out with this is that on these connection points, you can see these black lines. It's extremely important when you're putting it together to make sure those black lines are completely covered up when you put it together. That means that you have a secure connection point. If this was out a little too far, it might be a little unstable. So you just have to make sure they're completely together and that all pieces are locked inside of that frame. So once you put everything together, you've got your shorter poles up front, you have your longer poles in the back, and then you can take this sling and you have nice little pockets on the back here. These are really durable, they're double stitched, they're double lined there. So all you have to do is put those pockets there on the poles and stretch it over, and it's really easy to set up. So you've got the back there. There's different ways to set it up, so you can use whatever method is easiest for you, but you just basically stretch it over top, make sure it's nice and secure there, and then you can go ahead and sit down. So it's really easy to set up. Like I said, it packs down to be nice and small. It gives you a nice clearance off the ground, so it definitely beats sitting right on the ground. It gives you a nice backrest, so you can lean back, you can chill out, and you can really just relax in the ground chair. It is the Helinox ground chair.